11:08 a.m. It's 97 degrees outside. Welcome, welcome. We are still promoting excuse me. We're still promoting UK Medic and Cable Company, and we are also promoting our members, and our members are Digging It Back, UK Medic, Supreme Geckos, Corner Clubhouse Cobalt, Sherry Lynn Matcat, Trod Legs and Stings, Mary Giggs, Smitty SOE Gaming, The Stock Explorer, Layan Layton, Brandon Gaming, Lost and Finding, Falcons Fans 73 Gaming, PTF Stacking, John Paul, Mayhem Miracles, Moonlight Darkness Gaming, Coining Around, Brooklyn Chick, Three Good Nerds, Jessica Dumpster Girls, Florida Claimers Ted, DJH Ambient Alliance, Free King Awesome, Dewana Gian, Flash in Your Pan, Broken but Bountiful Blessed Carol, Eric Lapointe, WW Fierce Gamer, FE Nation. Those are our members. Go check them out. If you like what you see, you know what to do. Oh man, this morning, I don't know what's up. So how's everybody doing? We also have our family and friends list. Family and friends list is, let me see who came in, Coining Around, Epic Gaming, Mega, Aussie Chick, welcome, welcome. Yes, our family and friends list is Coining Around, My Animal House, Spider Mom, Mark the Spider Guy, Sherry Lynn Matcat, James Gybe, Samantha Gybe, Tony Diecast, Zelda Diecast Racing, we have The Stock Explorer, we have John Paul, Brooklyn Chick, Pokerassi, UK Medic, and excuse me. From the Philippines, we have MDT. From Hong Kong, we have Tita Chin. We have Stories Lost and Found. We got Wally from Supreme Geckos. We have Mayhem Miracles. We have Percy, and his channel is The Mercian Metal Detective. How's everybody doing? Go check them channels out. If you like what you see, you know what to do. We also check out the post. We got a bunch of other channels on there. Go check them out. Running errands today. I will be reading the chat whenever I get a chance, but not while I am driving. Another blue skies today, no clouds. Supposedly our heat warning has subsided. I don't know, it wasn't that bad. I mean, I don't know if I'm used to it, but I mean, compared to other years when it's really hot, it hasn't been that hot yet. So let me switch this around. Ooh, tacos, tacos, tacos. Oh no, not tacos. Those are some sort of like a drink or something. Huh. Well, they tried the thing with my mom, but they still, she's kind of weak, so they couldn't really do it. They want her to be able to sit up without getting dizzy first. So she still has the feeding tube. So we'll see what happens. So prayers for her so she'll get out. Yep. Alrighty. Look at this guy. He could have moved over the next lane, but no, he wants to stick around here. I mean, there was nobody on the left lane. That's how courteous he is. Yep. Yep. So, how's everybody doing? Today's Wednesday, hump day. What's up, Mega? Get in the other lane. We got cars coming in on that other lane. That's what you're supposed to do. Let those other cars in. But see, people don't want to do that. Look at this guy. It's like, and then the people that are coming in supposed to speed up. So I don't know. Both people are not doing what they're supposed to do. How you driving? Terrible. It says on the back, how am I driving? You know, call this number. He's doing terrible. He should have sped up so the other car didn't have to slow down. I mean, when you're going on the highway, look at this guy. He was going to come into my lane. He was going to switch lanes at the last moment. Why? And then he was tailgating the other car. Oh my God. Some people. Yep. We got to see how much gas is today. Last week it was $3.97. Road work ahead. They're cleaning up the trees, cleaning up the trash. I guess there's a dead tree there. They're cleaning it up. Yep. And I will be reading the chat when I stop somewhere. So welcome everybody. Don't forget to hit the like button. Don't forget to share me out. I am live every Wednesday at 11 a.m. and every Saturday and Sunday at 2:15 p.m. while I'm driving to work. If you got nothing better to do, come and spend some time. Usually the drive to work is about 45 to 50 minutes. And I always, read the chat at the end. It's so funny because people, I was in there. I was in your chat, Moon, but you didn't answer. Well, I'm not going to answer while I'm driving. I don't know how people do it, but I've seen people, I mean, my vision isn't that great, so I'm not going to be trying to read the tiny little letters to see what somebody said, Yep. Yeah, we got nothing but blue skies today. 93 degrees outside, which for here it's not bad. It's usually already in the hundreds and tens, 115s. It gets up to 120 in the shade. I saw Juka come in. Welcome, Juka. How's it going? Hopefully you're doing good. How's the RC? How's the RC going? He's into RC cars and drones and other stuff like that. Guy on the right wants to come into my lane. It's like, no, sorry. You were in this lane, you should have stayed in this lane. You wanted to go faster. Yep. Yeah, a little bit of haze in the mountains over there ahead. Yeah, I was just thinking about it, but my cousin, you know, he could be like, you know how somebody said, I could see Russia from my backyard. Well, my cousin could see Mexico from his backyard. Literally, you could see the fence. Yeah, he used to have fun with the immigration. He'd go when he was younger with his friends. He'd run to the fence, shake the fence, and then run back. You know. Yep. Yep. Oh, yep. Rite Aids are closed. I don't know what happened. Looks like we got a lot of cars today. No parking spot yet. All right, let's see who came in here. Okay, we had Mega. Looks like he was in here. Mega Gambins. Walking, coining around. Everybody saying hello. The gaming. How are you, brother? I'm good. Aussie chick. Zimoon, I have just liked your stream and video, friend, and subscribed to you just now. Oh, thank you. There, guys, in the amazing chat. Okay. And then Juka came in. Hello, everybody. Nice weather. Yes. If you like hot. We have great winters. Our winters are great. Yeah, it looks like I'm going to have a parking spot already. Because there's a vehicle that left and then this truck. So let's see which one is he taking. The first one or the second one? I guess he's not taking either of them. I'm just going to take this one here. Let's flip the camera around. All right. And put the sunshade so we get so much heat coming in. I'll go check out the mail. Let's see. Picked up yesterday's mail. T-bone steaks, $8 a pound. Alrighty. Let's go see what came in the mail. Internet. You are live. Okay, I am live. Good. It tells me I'm alive. I am alive. Do do do. Oh shit! A fly got in. I think I got it out. I think I got the fly out. Hold it again. Let's see, what is this? Phone bill. I think I'm gonna have to call my company, my phone company, because I'm getting charged for a bunch of texting that I don't. Like a bunch of different. Yeah, I'm gonna have to call them up. This is for what? Okay. Flip over the phone here. Let's see. Anybody else come in? Hey, Gator. What's up, Gator? Welcome, welcome. Yeah, Juka does have a great channel there. Go check him out. Right. Idiots here at the entrance here, or exit actually. Look at that guy. He's in the wrong lane, going straight. He just couldn't wait for the other cars behind him. Because there's only two lanes, one going straight and turning left, and the other one's turning only right. But people get in the right lane to go straight or to turn also. Yeah. Oh no, it flies in here. Dang it. I guess I didn't get it out. Maybe if I open up the back, it'll fly outside. Come on, get out of here. Get out of here, fly. Maybe I got lucky and it flew out. I don't know. We'll see. What is this? The electric company. Yep. Working on the substation. Yeah, they got a bunch of different substations. Which is good, because if there's any issues, they can switch over. This guy's gonna run into the other car. He's like, what are you doing, buddy? Look at it. Look at it. He's getting in the middle of the street when he's can't even cross yet. It's a miracle there was no trains here parked. Usually always a bunch of train cars. Well, my team, the Raiders, did not lose their first game of the season. They won. I don't know. Are they going to turn around and win some games? I thought, to me, I said, before they even started playing, I said, they're going to win. I said, at least, look at this car. What the heck you doing, buddy? Getting into my lane. Yes. Yeah, it made the light. It's a miracle. It's a miracle. Look at this guy on the right. Look at what the heck are you doing? You see this idiot? Oh my God. She's all freaking tailgating the other person. And I knew it. I saw him. It's like, he shouldn't have done it, but I let him. I mean, I could have been a jerk and speed it up, but I didn't want to cause an accident because that guy's an idiot. And look at him. He's over there pushing somebody on the right now. Yeah. Well, there's these two trucks here that are going slow. I don't know why. Nobody in front of them. But yeah, that guy was an idiot. I mean, it's like he couldn't wait behind me. And I saw him coming on my right. I'm like, this guy is going to try to get in. Is he going to make it? Well, he shouldn't have, but he forced himself in there. Because I gave him the opening. I could have closed it. As soon as I saw him coming, I could have sped up and go, not today. Not in my house. But no. Let people do it. Let people do stupidity. Like Forrest Gump says. Yeah, he's over there he's already turning left. Yeah, he's probably going to the mall or who knows where he's going. Nah, he could have for the next exit. For the mall. Yeah, those kind of people cause a lot of accidents. And the thing is that they're not the ones that get injured. It's the other people that get the injury because they do shit like that, and then the other people panic and slam on their brakes. And the last of the big cars, the Lincoln. I think it was the 90s, I think, when they last made the big cars. When they had the big Lincoln Continentals, the big Cadillacs, and the Chevy Impalas, Chevy Caprice. And then they started making them tiny. And every car looks almost the same. I mean, even Mercedes. Look at all these guys. Yeah, get him. Are they going to turn? Nope. They're staying in here. This guy bought some furniture. What did he buy? He bought a chair. He bought a love seat and a regular sofa. A matching set. Or is it a sectional? I don't know. Could be one of those sectionals, like a 3-piece. But I don't know. I don't think a lot of people are buying furniture nowadays. They're not spending their money on furniture like before. Like, man, the couches are still good, but they want to buy a new one. I mean, I don't even have couches. I got chairs in my in my living room. I don't have couches. I have a bunch of chairs. car. He doesn't know which way he wants to go. That way or this way or that way. Now this guy's going to get in my lane. Yeah, I knew it. Because there's a slow horse trailer. And then he gets right in front of him. It's like, you got all this, just keep going until it's a safe, no, just inside. Dun 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 dun. Yeah, I got fantasy football. I gotta check my team. I did some picks, some swapping of players. Yeah. Some swapping of players. Yep. Oh, what happened to mine? What happened to me? Let's see here. Who else came in? Oh, a lot of people came in. Wonder if my chat was not working. Let's see. Hostetter came in. Chester the Gamer on his other channel. Chester Racing. Cable Company, Juka, still Optimob. Welcome, welcome. Hey, Percy, the Mercian Metal Detecting. What's up? Welcome, welcome. Hopefully you're doing good. Welcome, welcome. Okay, Timo's going on for a walk with his dog. Yeah, so I guess the chat was not running. I hate when that happens. The chat like doesn't keep going. It stops for some reason. I don't know why. It does it once in a while. Yep. Yeah, Timo's been doing his driving streams also. But he's got mountains and snow and rain and all this great weather over there. Yep. I guess it's a little windy. It was windy yesterday. I didn't go anywhere yesterday. I didn't feel like going anywhere. Yeah, and then I weighed myself the other day, and when was it? Yesterday, and I weighed 267 now. Getting there, dropping the pounds. I stopped eating chips. Like corn chips, any kind of chips. I stopped eating. I used to eat like a little Ziploc bag of chips with my lunch at work. And then I would eat some at home sometimes. But then I weighed the chips, the little bag of chips that I was taking of Ziploc, and it was 700 calories. And I'm like, what? I'm like, can you imagine 700 calories 3 times a week? That's 21,000 calories. So that's pretty much like if I didn't eat a whole day. And I said, damn, I better stop eating chips. That's all it takes, is just to look at how many calories everything is. And it opens up your eyes and you go, oh shoot, you know. And, you know, if you don't do the right choice, then you don't lose weight. I did the right choice and now I'm starting to lose weight again. You know? I still need to exercise, of course. Come on. What's this car doing? Driving so slow. Change lanes. This guy's driving like he's at a funeral or something. It's like, why so slow? It's like, why so serious? Yep. Yep. UPS is still loading their vehicles. I guess a bunch of them already is on their way, and a bunch of them are still loading. They don't really have room anymore. So now, what is it with all these tire shops opening up? Is that the new thing? To launder money? Well, the little Arab dude is all on his side there. I don't know if he's running out of air or they knocked him over. Karma. The place there is called Karma. What a name. What a name. Oh, okay. Cable company. Sometimes you have to look on your held for. There's another, because I know some of your comments and also Timo's comments. For some reason, YouTube thinks there's something wrong with them, and he puts them in a list. It's called held for approval. And you got to go in there and look at them and then approve them. When I first found them way back, there was like 10. You know, they'll hold them there for, I think it's 6 months. Then after 6 months, they get deleted. But if you don't go in there and approve them, you will never see those comments on your regular comments. I gotta maybe I'll make a video about it. You know. Yeah, there's a, you know how when you look at your YouTube studios on your phone, if you click on your phone and you're looking at YouTube studios, it's like the second category on the top, and it says, it'll say, it'll have two options. If you click on it, it'll have two options. It'll have the ones that you're seeing, and then it'll have held for approval. You got to click on that one, and then you'll probably find a bunch of comments in there. If somebody used too many emojis, if somebody, used a link, YouTube blocks all those things if they think it's spam. If I have one guy, I don't know for what reason, it's Crimson. He's a gamer. Crimson. Every time he does a comment, because when I visit his, I leave a comment, and then he'll leave a comment on mine, and he's all like, "Thank you for coming to my," he has a long comment, but then the thing is, the way he writes it, it sounds like oh, we're swapping, for comments, kind of like sub for sub, as they say, but comments for comments. The way he writes it, it sounds that way probably to YouTube, so they figure it's like spamming or it's something that they don't want you to do, so they blocks it, and then I have to go in there and they got to approve it. Then once it gets approved, you click back to your regular comments, and then it'll be there, and then you can answer, you can say thank you or whatever. That's what I usually do. But if there's a comment in there that I don't, like if they were saying bad language or something, or attacking somebody in the other, in some other comment, I just delete it. But yeah, it'll be there. It'll stay there until, I forget how many months, but I remember finding stuff like 6-7 months, I think it was like 5 or 6 months old in there, because I'm like, people were saying, "Hey, how come you're not answering my comments?" I'm like, I didn't know about that section. So I looked in there, I looked in that section, and I'm like, oh, okay. So it's like, all right, now I see. You have no held comments. Okay. You check that. Okay. The only other thing I could think of, okay, you do have a block list. I'm sure you have a block list of certain words in your block list. If they use a word that's in your block list, you will not see the comment. They cannot comment that, and they cannot write in chat. Like, say if I put the word "I," like the capital I, and somebody leaves a comment, I really liked your video. They wrote "I" and they didn't write anything wrong. It's just that since you have that in your block list, it will eliminate that comment. Because a while back, I remember, who was it? It was Marines and Army Mom. Marines and Army Mom said, "Why are my comments being deleted?" I'm like, nobody's deleted your, because I could see if somebody deleted it. But if YouTube removes it, I cannot see them, because it removes it before it even gets in the comments or in the chat. So that could be happening to those comments that are getting deleted. There might be typing in a certain word that YouTube thinks is not right, or that you have in your block list. Okay? So that's the only thing it could be. Because, it counts the comments, yeah. Let's see who else came in here. Okay, let's see. Juka was in here saying hello to her. Nice weather. Then Gator came in. Hostetter said hello to everybody. And Juka said hello to him. Cable Company said hello to Juka. We got a cool channel on. He said you have a cool channel to Juka. Hostetter with emoji saying hello. Chester saying what's up. Erica Sherm. It's be another channel of Timo's. Hello, Timo. Those type of drivers cause dangerous situations. Yes, yes, they do, Juka. I try to stay away from people like that. And then Optimum also says hello, Juka. Baskin says hello to Timo. Timo says hello to Julia. And hi, Juka. Percy, the Merchant Metal Detecting. Hi there, Moon, he says. Gator says hello. Hi, Timo. Autocorrect made Julia instead of Juka. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I understand. It happens to me a lot of times. Yes. Yeah, he's got a great channel. Metal detecting. Yeah, he said, hey, Cable Company, from work I did take a nap and gonna go walk the dog. All right there, Timo. Juka, later, Timo. Shady, what's up, Shady? Hopefully you're doing great, Shady. Yes, I didn't have to be a big change of habit to make a big difference of eating. Yeah, it basically you just got to learn how to eat the right stuff. Chicken has a lot of protein and it's less calories. Uh, beef gives you a lot of protein. You know, and you can eat a lot of vegetables to fill you up. Vegetables fill you up and don't have a lot of calories. And then I answered Cable Company's question about the comments. Yeah, that's the only thing I can think of um, that it could be. You know, the YouTube is eliminating before you even see them, which will happen. Yeah, I mean, and you can put any word in there. If you put a certain word and you can put the word because I think I even go into what is it? Nick Nimmons chat, and he has some word because I say hello to everybody, like I always do, and all of a sudden it's not there, the word. So let's see, this guy, is he gonna move so I can go forward? Jesus, I should have just got off and started pumping gas. What is this guy doing? Now he finally decides to go. Okay, I'll be right back, guys. I'm gonna go put some gas. Ugh. Alrighty, guys. Gas went down 387. A whole 10 cents. Which is good. What is this guy doing? He thinks he can just park in the middle of the parking lot and put on his flashers, and it's all right because I got my flashers on. Is what he's saying. Where's a cop when you need one? Where is a cop when you need one, as they say. Look at this guy. He's not even paying attention. He's going to get hit by a car because he's like on his phone, not even paying attention to anything. Alrighty. Let's see. Oh, up into my. Alrighty, guys. Thank you all for coming in. God bless everybody. Everybody have a great day. Don't forget to hug your loved ones. And as I always say, don't forget to call your mama or give her a hug if you live right by her. Because you never know, guys. So thank you all for coming in. I will see you in Cave Company. He'll be live today, Wednesday, around, I think he's at 1 or 2 in the afternoon. I keep forgetting. I think it's 2 in the afternoon, my time. And Tupac which is Coining Around, will be also live today at 3:45. So see you there, guys, and have a good one, guys. Bye-bye, and I'll see you on the weekend, Saturday and Sunday at 2:15 p.m. my time. Bye-bye.